There's a boy, he meets a girl, they fall in love.
Oh my god, purple hair!
And it's a visual novelty.
Hello, boys, girls, and gifted animals.
Oh,
This is my co-host, a gifted animal.
Moo.
Welcome everyone
That's
to
how gifted I am. Is I just moo bored.
Yep.
Moo.
Welcome everyone to what will most certainly be a years-long odyssey in Clannad.
Oh god.
I just want to first off, before we go anywhere, God, I hope this menu doesn't. If this menu fades out again, I might punch a child.
Don't.
No! Oh, thank God. For those of you who don't know what that was, like, this menu loves to fade out, and when it does, it plays like the opening video at 40 times the normal volume. Like, throw the headphones across the ear, across the room.
Across the ear?
Well, yeah.
Great.
They do rip your ears off. The sound is so loud.
Well, you could probably bypass that by clicking on load.
Anyway, for those of you who did not watch our Clannad live stream, shame on you. We're going to pick up right where that ended. So if you want to go watch it, click on this little annotation on the screen.
I don't see an annotation.
It's going to be a rocket
Okay.
with a frown and a thumbs down, because you don't need to be a rocket scientist to click on an annotation. It'll take you...
That makes no sense whatsoever. Not even a little bit of sense.
It'll take... What are you doing? Okay, this will be a picture of a rocket scientist.
Okay.
And you click on the picture of the rocket scientist,
Great.
and it'll take you to our Clannad live stream, which is a few hours long. It's basically like the nothing portion of the game, because there's a whole lead-in intro, like, where you can pick which story you want to go down based on your... I was gonna say pick which girl you go down, but nah. Pick which story you
Not
go
that
down.
kind of visual novel.
Based on your choices, and right now we're pursuing Kyo Fujibayashi because
you're a horrible, horrible person.
I that purple hair though.
That purple, that's really it.
That purple
that's
hair
all
though.
it is for you.
So here we go. Do you wish to load? Oh!
Click yes. Oh, good.
I want to say right before we start. First text on the screen. I wonder if I walked down the usual path all alone, just like every day. The sun was shining, but it didn't have any color. This world is blackness. Right away. There's not even 3 seconds in. Okay, so I just want to see how much I like this cursor. It's like a little cherry blossom sprig with
To me,
leaves.
it looks like a small green hand holding like a golden rose, like the golden rose from Kung Fu Hustle.
Are you blind?
The lotus thing?
I don't remember
Small-
Kung Fu Hustle.
It's a small green hand.
I don't remember Kung Fu Hustle. That movie was weird.
It was awesome, is what it was.
It's bad.
Continue on this visual novel
There's
path.
nobody wearing the same uniform. There's no one around at all. Look at the streets. It's just the rapture. Okay. You can't harass Miles with the air bottle.
I will if he keeps doing what he's doing.
Record. Oh, now he's chewing on my woolen sock.
Good.
I have a corgi named Miles. Here's a picture of him. He's adorable, but he's also really bad when I have people over, and we have to. And Joe has taken to spraying him with my air can, and he responds by chewing on my socks. So it's really just the most healthy relationship
It's
you
a
can imagine.
win-win for me because
Yeah.
they're not my socks.
April 17th. Well, of course. First period has already started, after all. I see this road empty more frequently than I see it filled with students wearing... Well, maybe you should go to school on time, you gigantic ass face.
Ellipses.
Tomoya, as played by Pokemon Trainer Red. Maybe I should just ditch and hang somewhere. He's just gonna go hang himself? Well, there's a good tree right here. I mean, it looks pretty strong. I'll just be sleeping anyway if I go to school. Yeah, you're right. That's actually a good point. Why does he go to school? Just stay home and sleep.
Look, man, it's the same reason people go to the movie theaters.
To sleep?
Yes.
That's what.
What?
It's. Even so, since I'm wearing a uniform, I can't really go anywhere public. Going to Sunohara to kill time wouldn't be a bad choice.
Is it a cat? Is someone strangling
It's
a
an
cat?
electronic cat. But hey, if I sleep in class, at least I'll be counted as present. Yeah. Whoa. I think maybe someone dropped some cards.
Stop. Nobody dropped any cards. Okay. Nobody dropped any clinking glass cards.
But that always happens. Wham!
I think Tomoya is dead. What option did you pick to give us the bad ending?
Suddenly something hits me in the back. And it was a very intense hit. Did you just break yourself?
Joe.
Heavily modded. The violently modded headphone jack.
Okay.
Alright, and it was a very intense impact at that.
Yeah.
For an instant, I can't breathe. My eyes flick. He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. My back feels like it's on fire. I can't move my hands or feet. I'm probably fine. There stands. Gomen nasai! Sorry. You don't tell me you hit me with that. She just is holding a baseball bat.
No, she's holding
Hit you with what?
She's holding. What is that stick next to her? That's what she hit him with.
Oh, it's like that's one of those yellow like plastic guards around a cable that holds up a telephone pole. Joe, what's wrong with you? Maybe you should be less terrible. My God. Just got my license last week, after all.
This does take place in Japan, right?
Yeah, of course it does.
So that would mean that Kyo is Japanese.
Yes.
That would mean she's Asian.
Yeah.
And she's driving.
I don't follow.
So that would make her an Asian driver, right?
Are you saying she likes money like the Jews?
Whoa! Please bleep that.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll just rewind and bleep it. Are you saying she likes money like the
Yes!
Apologize sincerely before. She said she passed on her first try. It reminds me of when my sister took it. Okay, so when my brother took his driving test and he passed on the first try, but he also had to take classes for it. He took classes he got a learner's permit at 16. He took classes for like half a year, and then he took his test and passed it the first time. I did not take my driver's test until I was 18, and when I took it, I had to take it under the most absurd of circumstances. First, I practiced exclusively using my mom's van, which broke down the day before the test because the fan went out. So then I'm driving around like my car, or no, sorry, not my car. I was driving around like my dad's van, which is completely different. And I finally learned how to do it. And we get there, and it's like, no, you can't use this car because there was a bunch of cracks in the windshield. She's like, yeah, if there's cracks in the path of the windshield wipers, you can't use that car. We're just like, what? So we called my Aunt Diana, who lent us her Buick. Friggin' giant boat car because she is 700 years old. And so I drove this really nice car with like power steering and all these driving features I had never used before.
Yeah.
Still passed the driver's test on the first try. My sister failed it 3 times. And the best part was she was practicing one day trying to back her car out of the driveway, and she like got so frustrated at not being able to do it that she just slammed her foot on the gas pedal and pulled out in like a 180-degree arc and slammed the rear end into the tree. Nice. Like she had to try to do it. We came over like, how did you do that? Because like the driveway and the tree is like right to the left of the driveway, and she like was parked like on a part of the driveway that was perpendicular, so she literally had to do like a U-turn backwards to hit the tree. It was impressive.
I appreciate the hand signs that you're giving me.
I know, it's,
like
our
visual...
viewers will really be able to tell the visual representations of my hands.
You're just gonna have to Photoshop a picture of a tree in a car on the screen, and
they're just gonna be like, they're gonna be battling, like there's gonna be a battle between a car and a tree, a dramatic reinterpretation.
Who would win, a gun wielding a sword or a sword wielding a gun?
We're already in this conversation. A sword wielding a gun, because it can shoot a gun. Oh, she said sorry? I didn't hear her. You call that being sincere? Show your sincerity in a more tangible way.
Oh my god!
Go look the word Whoa! Dude.
Extra.
Don't get all racial up in here. It's your fault you're walking in the middle of the road.
Oh. He's probably in the sidewalk.
No, look, they're in the middle of like an alleyway road here.
Oh.
Oh, you know...
Yeah, he was probably walking in the middle of the road. Good job, Tomoya.
In all honesty, though, it is his fault. Like if you're like just in the middle of the road, not in a crosswalk, and you hit by a car, you can try to sue the driver. You're going to be at fault.
I don't think a pedestrian can ever be at fault.
There are extenuating circumstances, like if they jump out in front of a car from behind like a blind spot. Like if they're in front of...
They like leap out.
Someone did that to me. Someone did that to me. I was coming up to a light and it was green, and I slowed down because I was turning, and there was like 2 lanes of traffic next to me. It was 3 lanes, and these kids come barreling around the corner, around the other corner, and tear across the street. And as I'm like starting to speed up and turn, I slammed on my brakes, and this girl went running right in front of my car and like missed and like just tore in front of my car, regardless of the fact that I was moving, and like missed the front of my bumper because I couldn't stop in time by like 3 inches. Okay. And it's like, okay, you'd be at fault. Like, I'm sorry, the pedestrian would be at fault. They're running across. There's a no walk signal. And they're running in front of moving cars.
I'll have to talk to a judge about that.
No, the judge would be on my side.
Any judges watching our video, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Tell us if you're on my side.
Leave a comment saying how wrong Will is, because that's the funniest comment.
So anyway, you're such a whiner. Yeah, basically she's like, you're such a little bitch. You're so vulnerable. Then what? Oh! Whoa!
She just called you out.
This is the kind of tsundere that I can get behind.
Yeah. I still wanted to pick Fuko's arc.
That's because you like little girls.
Wow! First off, inaccurate. Second off, she's fucking adorable.
Hell, whoa! She rammed into me from behind. I am 100% the victim here. Alright. Okay. What is it? I'll call the cops and tell them there's been an accident here. No matter the reason, you are definitely getting your license revoked. Have fun spending all day listening to some boring lecture at traffic school. Whoa!
And death threats. You're on a roll.
And jail time. Clannad prison end.
Clannad prison story.
Her eyes aren't laughing.
How's that e-cigarette?
It's wonderful. I don't like it when it says like her eyes aren't laughing. You know what? That's a terrible line. Like smiling eyes is like a poetic turn of phrase that makes sense because you can kind of judge based on the language of someone's eyebrows and the muscles around their eyes, but eyes can't laugh under any circumstances. Like if you're guffawing with like all intensity, your eyes are closed because your mouth is open so hard you can't control yourself. Like nitpicking 101.
And Tomoya immediately backs up. He's built for Kyo.
Is he?
For Kyo's tsundere ass.
Ass?
Well,
wow. Yeah. Joe, why are you going after her ass? It's like in the life of Samurai Cop. How did you know we were after his ass? It's because I'm late that I'm riding my bike. Ah! Suddenly super happy. In a rush.
This
and it's
Dutch
a breeze.
angle, I'm gonna throw up. I think Tomoya has a concussion.
Tomoya,
if
yeah.
he's standing in this angle.
How is he not thrown up? It's just how the world is on tilt from like the rest of the story. It's just like this. Unlocked broken spine.
It's like I see you from a whole new angle.
Doesn't riding a bike to school because it's a breeze make you a sloth too? Oh my god, okay. Vehicles are the fact that this happened means that we're on Kyo's arc. Because this doesn't happen if you haven't chosen the right choices that get you to her. So, welcome to the story. It's officially started.
All of those choices that you made completely by yourself and with no walkthrough assistance.
I was literally
whatsoever.
telling you for the whole live stream.
Did it.
Pull up the walkthrough so we can find out what the next choice is, and then you read them out.
I'm just gonna sabotage you on purpose now.
What are you sabotaging?
Bad.
I openly and intentionally used a walkthrough. There's nothing to sabotage there. It was like, it'd be like it would be sabotage if I was like, oh yeah, I know this whole thing. Show us the walkthrough.
No, I'm gonna sabotage you is what I'm saying.
You're gonna make me pick the wrong
wait
one?
a minute, the choice is kiss Kyo or punch her in the tit. Which one is it? Walkthrough says punch her in the tit. I don't know. Okay, let's pick it. Bad end! What? I don't know how that happened.
The third option, go after her ass. Good end.
Oh, that's the end.
God.
Perfect.
Alright, they only... And it's a pun!
Oh, thanks. Thanks for pointing that out.
They only have a purpose if you use them. What, your boobs? What terrible reasoning. Then at least give me a ride to school. The bike only seats one. Alright. Throws her off the bike into the telephone pole, concussion. Off to school. If I squeeze in, there'll be room for two.
Could it be you want to ride bitch? Yes, ma'am.
Are you saying it's okay to? What?
I don't understand the reference.
No, she's
to Japan for me.
She's saying she's going to break his teeth if he hugs her.
Oh.
Oh.
I understood that reference.
Oh, it's not a reference. It's just a statement. Is that why you understand it? Because it's not. That's why you understand that reference. Because it's not an actual reference. I don't need you to spell it out for me. Joe does.
I understood that reference.
Okay, I'm going then. Yeah, okay. I walk to the back of Kyo's bike and sit on the rear wing. Go! Oh. Oh, and that, and...
Yeah.
Want me to hug you? You sit on the seat and go throw your hands up in the air. I get thrown off the bike! I won't go that fast.
Doubtful.
Give me more room in the seat. Just get off the bike for a second. Fine. No! Or maybe some... Yeah!
I was gonna say, this is really awkward.
This ditches his ass! And he fell for it! This is why Kyo is my favorite character.
Her abusive words. That's why she's your favorite character.
That's all. Maybe all the crap Tomoya said about his father is like extremely over-exaggerated. If that's his definition of abuse, his dad's like, Tomoya, if you don't get a good job after school, after you're done with high school, then I don't know how you're gonna support yourself. He's like, I'm calling protective services! Stop abusing me!
Tomoya, I asked you to take out the garbage the other day. Stop abusing me!
He's like, He like, his dad's in the door. He's like, "Hey, Tomoe." Tomoe like elbows him, and he's like, "Whoa, hey!" and like grabs his shoulder to like steady himself. He's like, "Ah! I can never play basketball again."
Child abuse.
It's not child. What? What's the opposite of child
Why
abuse?
would you laugh at that? You're terrible. You're terrible, and you should feel terrible.
What's wrong
Will's
with you?
abusive words fade into the distance as he rides away in the back of a police car.
Jesus. Oh. Uh-oh. He threatened her keyhole. And I think if there's something I've learned, you never threaten a woman's keyhole. She hit him again.
Why did he not?
Why would he? Yeah, exactly. He likes it. He likes it. That's the only.
Wow.
Whoa, talking torture now.
He's like a whips and chains kind of guy.
Yeah, he is. After glaring at Kyo turns bike around and rides away once more. Actually, you know, like, it's kind of, it's comically exaggerated, but, like, the way she's acting towards him is totally justified. Like, story-wise justified. Like, he doesn't deserve it, but it makes sense eventually. Even though, like, it's obviously exaggerated for the purpose of Japanese comedy. Reminds me, Fujibayashi's fortune. I'll have an intense impact with a gentle girl. Both my body and mind will be refreshed. Joe, enough! Whoa! Getting out the PG-13 swears.
He did say hell earlier.
I'm just waiting for, like, the hard R, like Sunohara, you piece of fucking shit! Hard R! He just bends it over.
Just drops trout right there.
Oh, right in the middle of the class.
Just stands up on his desk and helicopters his penis. Whoa!
Well, that's not where I was going.
Oh, that's where I was
They're
going.
gay. Sunohara and?
No.
She's there again.
Boo!
Excuse me. She starts to say something to her the falters before she can get it out.
She was reverted to girl. Didn't we get her?
No. She was still girl.
Oh, we still don't know her name.
No, because it's when you go down to the courtyard.
Oh.
That's when she introduces herself as Nagisa. Okay. And I remember the show way too well.
You have doomed her? No, I just want to let you know. By picking Kyo, you have doomed Nagisa to a life of solitude and death. She's just
I'm sorry, who's Nagisa? This is girl. I don't know who you're talking about.
You doomed girl to a life of solitude.
Just some girl? Well,
there are no other boys who could possibly date
They're
her.
still, like, trying to tantalize you with her. They're like, she's... I can see cherry blossom. Like, they're just setting the stage for you to just be like, you need to be with Nagisa. You need to pick Nagisa. See you, I lied.
Goodbye forever.
Like, they're still trying to get you to pick her. Even now.
Okazaki-kun.
Oh, great. Get ready to drop some cards.
No, stop. Stop hurting our audience.
What's wrong with you? It is not painful for anyone.
It's painful for me.
Good. Nothing in particular to do. I had just decided to lie down on my desk when Fujibayashi comes to talk to me. Oh, worksheets? Are these from homeroom? Thanks. Otherwise, stay slumped over the worksheets and cram them into my desk. Aww.
Ellipses.
You made her feel
Ellipses.
bad. Both characters as portrayed by Pokemon Trainer Red. Do you need something else? Oh. The D. Oh. Get out. Your sister's no joke, you know. Onyea-chan. Yeah, she was late today, wasn't she? A hard time waking up. Sounds familiar. Do you know anybody who has a hard time waking up, Joe?
What talking about.
I met her. She was on a bye.
She was
bye?
She was on a bye.
Doesn't matter. No, I just felt like something hit my head. Whatever. Anyway, this morning I was hitting the back by Kyo with a Sorry, with a butt. With a butt.
With a bye.
A bye.
A bye.
Well, that's the way it should be. I'm holding out mad hope for the Sunohara end.
Okazaki? He swings both ways.
Who is this out here? Is this friggin' like Yugi Moto?
That must be student.
Gender swapped Yugi Moto out here? What the hell? He swings both ways? What's that? Crap, he's looking this way! He wants our butts!
He's gonna hit on us!
Oh!
Alright,
Whoa!
They went
Wow! He's gonna dig into them?
I don't think that's how gay people work. I don't think
take out gardening tools and begin excavating?
I don't think that they spelunking expedition.
Here, hand me that pickaxe.
Like the helmets with the flashlight, little flashlights on them. We're going digging for treasure, boys. Jeez.
Gives a whole new meaning to Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. They went digging every day. No, the Seven Dwarves. All 7 men living together. The same house, and they go digging every day. Pickaxes. In butts.
Oh! Is that what you were going for? Okay, great. Good. I'm glad that we're on the same page now.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Alright, assholes! What? Whoa!
Oh, hey.
Like, he's hide your asses, and then he's talking directly to their anuses.
He's
Let's settle this in the womb! Tamora, you are not helping this situation at all.
Yeah.
This is a terrible misunderstanding.
Those kind of people. Yo, that is very not progressive.
And therefore I support it. What I was... Boo on you! You butthole! Joe wants to go digging. What I was trying to say was, Kyo hit me with a bite. All of a sudden, there was a small, quick thud on my forehead. Something came flying at me. Didn't really hurt, but I could feel the sharp impact ringing within my ears. Then it falls on my lap. It's an eraser. It was the wider side got a clean hit on my forehead. It's also missing chunks. Those tiny thuds I've been feeling pieces of this? Regardless, who the hell is it? Slide? Where was she hitting him from?
She was outside the classroom.
She had a portal gun, and she put a portal directly behind his head and just throwing pieces of eraser chunks into one from outside. Let's go digging! You think you're saying in the middle of your class? Ran me over the bike. She covers my mouth with her hand. Oh no. Time to go to the restroom. Oh no.
I think he's bi.
Are you trying to get me suspended? What, are you saying she has a huge penis? You saying that Kyo...
That's not what I said at all!
Is this your dick girl fantasy? Huh? Why would I?
Accurate.
As I raise my eyebrows, Kyo wraps her arm around my neck and drags me to a... Whoa.
Ooh, hello.
She then whispers to me in a soft voice, since riding a bike to school is prohibited, it'll be a huge pain if the teachers find out, you know.
What? Riding a bike is prohibited?
Yeah! She let everybody know. Don't ride here on something so dangerous. What are you talking about? Now that I bought it, of course I'm going to want to use it.
What they all say.
Even if you say something so selfish. Anyhow, this thing about me riding a bike to school is absolutely a secret. If I let it slip. Wow! Oh, I thought you were gonna say up your ass. I was waiting for.
Are they in high school?
Yeah.
Why would riding a bike to school be prohibited?
It's a motorbike. How do I know? I don't know. Hey, Joe, with your Japanese law degree, why are you asking me the questions?
I don't know. If you have any Japanese lawyers watching this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to leave a comment
let us know
details about Japanese law.
Let us know why this is a problem. Just how can this girl say something so terrifying without a second thought? Like, go back to your classroom and write it off somehow. Wow. Fine. Tori's not gonna put it. Why would he bother trying to write it off? Like, why would he give a shit? He skipped like 6 classes this morning. I let us return to my classroom. So, since we're returning to the classroom, I think we're gonna have to do that next time.
Next time on insert show name here. Great.
Yeah.